My name is Maureen O'Sullivan and I'm head of the Irish Section of AWEPA in the Irish Parliament in the Oireachtas. I'm a Member of Parliament for just over 6 years now, and when I came in the first time it was through a by-election and I used to attend the various AWEPA meetings. The head of section at that stage was Brendan Howlin, and when he became a minister in 2011 he suggested that I would become the head of section, so that's what I have been for the past 4.5 years. We probably, like most sections, we have a lot of members' names on paper, but we do have a good working group of around 15 who would come to any of the meetings that we have. Sometimes there might be meetings, we might be hosting somebody from a particular African country, we might meet over coffee, so perhaps just 2 or 3 people would come, or would come on a rolling kind of way, because when you're in Parliament you're caught for meetings and votes and it's very difficult to get a full hour or so for something like that. We've had quite a number of meetings in the past 4 years. Through being head of the Irish section, I've come to a number of AWEPA events, and I suppose I have particularly valued those that were in Africa. And I've been to both Nairobi and to Johannesburg through AWEPA. And because I was in both of those places, Irish Aid also asked me to follow up on some of our projects in both of those countries or nearby. For example, I went to Lesotho as well. So I think it's only when you are in African countries and when you are engaging with parliamentarians and also with the communities and people who are working on the ground that you really see the issues that are facing African society. Because it's one thing to talk about it in a theoretical way in a European Parliament, and then it's very different when you bring a perspective of having been in Africa back to the European Parliament.